Hey everyone, so this is going to be a slightly different video than I typically make. I don't really necessarily like the word haul, but I am excited about the goodies that I got from my local Dollar Tree. Um, you know, there's a fine line between being abundant and being, claiming that I'll always have enough. I'll always have more than enough. I can buy what I want. I can enjoy nice things. Nothing wrong with anything. There's nothing wrong with me wanting nice things. There's nothing wrong with the materialistic things in themselves and spending money and using money as a tool. But also too balancing budgeting, reaching your goals, being mindful of income creep, being mindful of being wasteful and such an over consumer that now you're creating a hardship on yourself and you're creating issues for yourself and you're not able to maintain that abundance. And so the more money I continue to make in my career, and as I get older, that's the goal, right? The older you get, the more money you make. Some things never are too far away from you. And I will always be a Dollar Tree girl. I don't know what it is. And I also like Dollar Generals, but Dollar Tree more so. And because I've been in like this planner phase and I've really been enjoying DIYing this planner, I cannot tell you why, for the love of me, I really enjoy taking the hard route and like I print out my own inserts. So these are like my routines. I don't buy routines. I get inspiration and print them out, and then I'll cut the sections and put them in. I took, for example, I'm getting back to Dollar Tree, but I had these, and I wasn't using this, and so inside I had these little tabs, right? I took one of these out, cut it up, and made my own dashboard. I don't know why I'm weird like that. I don't have to be that freaking frugal. I can literally go on Etsy and buy a beautiful, clear dashboard for my planner. But for whatever reason, I won't do that. I want to cut stuff up and get crafty. And that's probably just my creative outlet. I'm not a painter. I'm not a photographer. I'm not I'm more of a mixed media artist, and I love collages. I love, all that stuff. So I was surprised when I went to the dollar store. Let me get back to the dollar store. I was surprised when I got back to the dollar store because I found this, and because I do cash envelope stuffing, I really liked this, and I think this is a pretty soft green because these were in my, something similar was in my shopping cart on, what's that website called? I can't remember the website now. Then they did have dashboard. That's what I'm getting at. They had dashboard dividers. Now, how cute is this? Even though I have an A5, I'm just going to punch my own holes. How cute is this, yo? They also had floral designs and some geometric designs. I was like, okay, Dollar Tree, y'all showing off. And then they had this contact paper. I think it's called contact paper. It's some kind of like peel and stick wallpaper, basically. And I love this pattern as well. I love black, and I love this soft blush pink. So I took this and I cut this all up, and I used this in my planner. And then they had this. I love this, little hearts. It's a little zippy. And you put this in your planner as well. It's a binder pouch. I just love that it's clear, and I love that it had hearts. So I was like, all right, Dollar Tree, come through. Then I got this. I thought this was pretty for my tape. Instead of using... So, like I said, I didn't want to call this a haul, but since I've just been so into redoing my planner that I showed you guys a couple videos back. Cute colored paper clips. We're still $1.25. Cannot beat it. I love the color scheme. I love blues and purples and pinks. Then binders, journals. Oh, how fun is this? Because you all know I love the How to Love Yourself affirmation cards, and I thought about cutting this in fours and making my own affirmation cards. I love this foil. I love that. It reminds me of my saving challenge binder. It's the same kind of, So we're, still at $1. And then look, y'all know I'm spiritual. Look at this. I love the metallic. You can't. Oh, there it goes. Metallic little moon. I like this. I want to get into commonplace journaling, and I also, even though I wouldn't take this to work, my new job that I'm already claiming and manifesting, but I do want to, and I also want to keep a career binder. And I also love this set. This is a notebook set. They both have 32 sheets. I just thought it was cute. I just really love the size. I love the pink, pop of pink. Easy peasy. Set of 2. And I love this dark blue. So, when you have shopping issues like me, the dollar store, you can do no wrong in the dollar store, right? Let me show you how I went through and used the 2 dashboards. Put the 2 dashboards in here. See? Look at that. I just cut my own holes. I cut the old holes, literally cut it with plastic. Where is it? Y'all know how sometimes they come with a little, oh, here it is. You see, I just cut this off. I didn't, my hair's sticking up. And then use my own hole puncher and cut my holes, okay? So I got that. Then one of my little dividers that are just like a regular color, it looks like this. It's like a beige color. I took that, don't mind my doodles, and I covered it with the pink. Oh, and then I made this. So I printed that out, put that over, put the little heart, added this little guy, and this is my divider. So, you can get creative, you know what I mean? And if you like this, you can buy this as a wallpaper. Look at the inspiration on the back. They've got this, they're putting this in the bathroom. You can put this anywhere. I didn't mean to rip it like that, but so yeah. That's my little Dollar Tree haul, even though I didn't want to call it that. And what did I want to talk about? Did I want to talk about something to y'all? I always want to talk to y'all about something. Doing things for you, just for you, this took a lot of time out of my day, cutting up all these little pieces of paper like I like to do out of my magazines that cost me little or nothing. I find these little quotes and little pretty things, and I just craft and craft and craft. Like right now, I'm kind of laying this out. I don't know how I want to do it, but I know I want the horse with the coffee, with the scenery somehow. And even just I even got on Canva and designed my own little stickers. I gotta clean up this edge, and I'm gonna cover it with some Scotch tape. And it's just like, I was just in here for hours, and I was lost in this world of, I put that in there. I'm gonna keep working on this. I made my own Canva again, made my own little monogram almost. I was using this guy to cut out the details, and then I'm going to put that. Let me show you how I want to do it. So when I open this, she goes, this is so cumbersome. Sorry, y'all. But I want it to be like a layered effect. So it goes like this when I open it up. Not that anyone cares. My point in sharing my obsessive paper crafts with you all is that you need to have some type of outlet that is not a business, not for profit, okay? It doesn't even, it needs to be something that you can get lost in. It doesn't even make sense, but you do it and you get lost in it, and it's borderline obsessive because it's good to disconnect. It's good to pause from everything that you have to do. And I want to touch on motherhood because sometimes as single mothers and as mothers, I don't think there's really a different. The only difference with being a single mom and a woman with someone living with a man, typically the father of her children, is that you can scream down the hall and say, come get him. Everything else is still on a woman, right? It's still on us. And that's okay, because we do it better. No. But you need to have something that you get lost in that is not, oh, you should turn it into a business. Oh, you should do it for someone else. Oh, you should help other people learn how to do it. Oh, because it is so beneficial for your mind. And even though moms can do everything, we shouldn't do everything. Even though moms are better at it, I'm sorry, it doesn't mean that we need to take on that burden. And when I get into my collages, when I'm cutting paper out, when I am in my element, it's not that I forget that I'm a mom, and it's not like I forget who I am, but it feels so good to not really be thinking about anything, if that makes sense. But the finished product, the end result, is something that I can look back and say, oh, I like that. I like how that looks. I like how I did that. And maybe if I do it like this, what would happen? And maybe if I do it like that, let me tell you how, like, this page came together like that. So I, just the process of making this a pocket page, cutting the paper to fit in the pocket. So I bought this sticker and I didn't know what this was, so no judgment there. And I had to ask her, I was like, what is this? So apparently they're erotica, but I love the moon. I love the blue. And this is a picture, a Polaroid that my sister-in-law took for me in Idaho when we were up on the sand dunes. So when I bought this at a gift shop in Idaho as a souvenir, I had no idea. And she's like, you can just cut it off if you don't like it. And I was like, forget it. It's okay. And this moon sticker was also a souvenir from Idaho. But I love this so much. I'm not going to cut it off. I love the font. But just for anyone that's like, oh, that's what you're going to do. You know what I mean? Of course, there's my dragonfly. And then the back, I took time to do that. And then the supporting page. Where's the supporting page that I made for this? Oh, then the sister page. Where is it? To mimic the pattern. Even taking time to cut all these out and to cut using this. I cut the white out of these two and cutting out the, I don't know why I took the time to do it like this, but it felt so good and I love the end result. I did it for me. I did it for the little girl in me that used to love thrifting and buying old books and magazines and old jewelry, junk jewelry, and cutting things up and taking old things and making new things and making weird, eclectic, odd little things. It's no wonder my parents didn't suspect I was a witch then, because I was always doing such strange things with stuff, and I collected all these weird things. Skip ahead, I am just as quirky. But when I am busy being mom, when I'm busy making my money, when I'm busy finessing, when I'm busy thinking of business plans and trying to be a career woman and trying to, have transferable skills and even showing up on YouTube, I'm not necessarily releasing that part of Ashley. And I'm not to sit and talk about myself. My point is to help someone else out there know that it's okay if you have something that no one else understands or gets or does like you do, but you do it, and that is a form of self-care. All of this mess that I do, it's a form of self-care, even though I really can't describe why I do what I do and what's the point, because all the time and the effort to put it in a planner, like, some people are not going to get it, but it brings me joy. Some people are going to be like, that's weird, but it's not for anyone else. It's not for validation. It's not to be, join me. This is what I do. I'm not teaching anyone else my method, my methodology, and my systems. It's just for me. And so when you have something that's just for you, it really does help balance you out. And I feel like, tapping back into this creative side of me now that the weather is changing, it's cooling down, we're not go, go, go. And I need to be more familiar with my desk, the space in my room, the creative side of me. It's important to continue to share because you keep on living and you keep on evolving and you keep on sometimes needing to rediscover and re-meet the little girl, the little boy that you were when you were a child. She's almost still in there. So I just wanted to share that. Yeah. Got a little pumpkin here. Magazines, do not sleep on magazines. Even if you're not a crafter, maybe you just want to make your own affirmation cards. Maybe you want to make your, touch up your little calendar, planner, whatever. You don't necessarily have to buy stickers. Because sometimes stickers can be too cartoonish for me. Like, this pumpkin is a realistic pumpkin. I cut this out of like maybe what's that? Not a Martha Stewart's, but like a, what's that magazine? Better Homes or something like that. And I just love how realistic it looks because it is a real photo of a pumpkin. Like this scenery right here, like it doesn't get much better than that. And I even like that it's kind of crumpled versus some of my stickers that they're nature. They might have like a nature theme. Let me find one. I have like, my mom gave me some sticker books. Hold on. They may have a nature theme, but they look, you know what I'm trying to say? They look kind of oh, here we go. They look kind of cartoonish. So, oops. And also too, as moms, okay, not that we can't, but we shouldn't. Let me go back to that. I don't clean this desk if I am mid crafting, planning / doing what I do. I don't add that to my to-do list to stress me out. Clean your desk. Clean it for what? When I know I'm going to go and pull the same stuff back out. Sometimes you have to make things make sense for you. I don't cook if I know it's going to stress me the hell out. I don't say, I'm going to clean the whole house on Sunday if I know I can't clean the whole house on Sunday. I will clean the tub on Sunday. Monday, I'll clean my windows. Tuesday, I might vacuum the floors. Wednesday, I might tell the girls to wipe the counters down because they're getting up there. They need to have chores. They need to have responsibilities. My point is that we're not going to continue to put things on our plate that don't even make sense and don't even benefit us, okay? If you got a pile of clothes on your bed, you'll get to it when you get to it, right? I'm serious. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. And I know millionaires, they make their beds, they're, super successful, but you'll make the bed when you make the bed. You'll get to it when you get to it. Back to these nature stickers. So, these are like cartoony. Sometimes you want that and sometimes you don't. But other times you want something that looks a little bit more like, realistic. So, thanks for watching this chit chat with me. That made absolutely no sense. I'm going to take my makeup off. It's been a long day. I had a date. I just went and got some food and my favorite wine. And that's pretty much it. But I could not wait to get back to my desk and do what I do. Thank you for watching. Until the next one. Peace. Bye.